Hi, I'm Erin Kennedy, Digital Innovation Manager at Mid-Continent Public Library. I'm here with Kyle Chayka, author of Filterworld, which is a book about how algorithms have flattened our culture. Thank you so much for joining us, Kyle.
Thank you for having me.
So what's on your reading list right now?
Right now, I just started reading Ina Garten's memoir, which
Love
is
her.
which is very fun. I was also reading a few novels by Colette, who the 20th century French novelist, who
Yeah,
I had never read
spicy.
before,
Yeah,
and I just thought was really great. Like I picked up
nice.
The Pure and the Impure, and I was like, wow, this is an amazing book. Why haven't I read this? Like it came out 70 years ago, so that's been great.
Nice. So tell us about writing your book. What was the process like?
Well, I've been thinking about this book idea for 8 or 9 years now. Like it started back in 2015, 2016 when I was like thinking about how these new digital platforms were influencing culture, like what Instagram was doing, what Facebook was doing. But it took a really long time to kind of figure out my theory of what was happening and just to witness how the internet changed things. So I think I was just doing my journalism work and reporting and thinking. And then in 2019, 2020, I kind of figured that it was time to actually write the book. And then 2020, I started writing in earnest and it wrapped up by, mid 2023, I think.
So, what has the algorithm influenced you for your playlist? What are you listening to right now?
A lot of samba music. I mean, it's definitely something I discovered through Spotify. And it was just like a kind of music that I started to like and didn't know that much about before. And now Spotify has just like kept recommending me more and more of it. So I think I've settled into this groove of like mid 60s, 70s Brazilian samba music, which is very chill and nice.
Nice. So, what would you want people who couldn't make it tonight to know?
I think it's the lesson of the book maybe is just to be aware of how algorithmic recommendations are influencing what you consume. So when you're on Spotify or you're on YouTube or you're on TikTok, it's not just what you like that you're getting, it's what's most convenient for this platform to give you. It's the kind of content that is good for the platform, it's cheaply produced, it's plentiful, but it doesn't necessarily follow your exact taste. So I think it's really important to just be aware that what you're seeing the most often is not just the best thing or the most interesting, but just like what's most popular and what's easiest to serve you. So if you kind of get off those rails, you might find more interesting stuff.
So, where can people find you and where can people find your book?
I am on many social media networks still, unfortunately, but I'm on Instagram at kchayka and on X or Twitter. And my book, Filterworld, can be found in any bookstore and on Amazon if that's how you do things.
And at the public library.
Yes, of course. You should get it at the public library and, share it with your friends.
Thank you so much, Kyle.
Of course. Thank you.